Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
We are finally back playing Suzerain.
It's been a while, but yeah, I'm very excited to be back here. So we just actually needed to peek at what we've been doing the last couple of turns.
But we did remember the opening of the railway. That was a big step.
That was a big step, and it was really nice actually because, well, it's there, and this is the first thing that has really been finished.
And nothing really went really badly with the railway, I must say.
No, surprisingly
it's quite
not.
smooth.
Yeah. Well, the economy still hasn't recovered, but we are getting somewhere. We've also gotten our first trade and, in fact, military treaty here with Agnolia. But yeah, speaking of the military, Joseph,
yeah, he is the head of the ministry.
Yeah, he's asking for. Is he the head of the staff or the head of the military? I don't remember.
I think he's head of the military. I'm not quite sure.
Well, so we've arrived at the cubic building. We've never really liked that.
Okay, it's like a military command building.
Yeah.
I can imagine. It's grey, it's cubic. A brutal structure.
And he is indeed the minister, you are right.
So, okay, he comes
Young
to meet
officers.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, let's go to my office. Okay.
I never really like an entourage of young officers. Young officers always
Screams,
sounds...
putsch.
Pudge, yeah. It's... Well, we'll see. So...
Okay, everyone is saluting us. We are going to his office. And they're leaving us alone, so just the two of us. We can ask where's Falcon, but honestly, I don't know who Falcon is, so I wouldn't ask
Falcon,
him.
I think he's the chief of staff, the slightly more serious person. The, is he gonna be here? No, here's Falcon Kruger. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And
He's
he's...
General, chief of the forces.
So, usually they had a bit of a falling out, I think. It was hinted at some point that these guys did not maybe like each other, and that if we could drive a wedge between them, that might be helpful for let's say, a good move. Or at least let's put it this way, we were warned against keeping these people too close together. So, but I don't want...
I'm still interested to know where he is.
Let's ask. Busy.
Okay. The situation with Rumburg is getting worse.
Okay.
And if it wasn't for the investment, I would be even more concerned. We are prepared for the worst, aren't we, Joseph? Not fully, okay. We're still going through a few changes in the military to be able to confront them.
And would any such change include Vulcan?
Or money.
Yes.
Okay, switching to a smaller, well-equipped and autonomously-led combat unit will prove better because we are not going to be able to match the force. Yeah,
Sure.
I do agree that we are not going to be able to match the force. I'm not sure if we are better off.
Well, I would like to prevent it altogether, but not under all circumstances, so maybe if it comes to the worst.
No, I'd say I'd rather prevent a war just to see how he reacts. We might not have a choice, okay.
Multi-defense tools, true.
Okay, they will come for help, but Agnolia is not a strong
military,
and they do have their forces. Well,
their
sea forces are busy on the other side.
Yeah. I don't think it's a disgrace.
I don't think so, no.
But this is a stupid question, but we'll ask it anyway because he'll say no. No. We need stronger allies. Ooh.
Lesbia Foxland. I'm not sure Foxland's gonna be an ally because they've got a problem with... I mean, they're
communists. We don't like communists.
We don't want them...
Lesbia, on the other hand, they are a more capitalist-friendly country to our south.
Yeah, I think it's stupid not to consider that. That might be our only chance to prevent
But
war.
he's only been tiptoeing around.
Okay.
It felt a
So-
little bit like that, didn't it?
Impeding war is not actually a problem. I've got another topic.
Mandatory conscription law has become a matter of discussion. Okay, keep or remove it. Gives us a large reservist pool, cover a large front line, but these troops lack the morale and quality to be offensive elements.
It's the last step remaining to switch to a modern professional armed force. Okay, so they've got
Fair
100,000 of people that are just dragging them down, basically, because they're not super useful, but have to be organized.
Yeah. Shall we ask about that?
If they are really damaging, yeah.
I mean, the Vulcan point that he's missing, it's noted, but I don't think we really need to involve him here. But if we've got one strong man in the military who really supports us, I would be happy about that. Oh well,
Okay, yeah,
let's see.
you already said that they are sluggish and inefficient.
So the one thing I did not like about that is he said that it's about offensive capabilities, and I don't think we are looking to make offensive wars anywhere, but I do see the point in that a small professional army could potentially be better off than a larger one. Shall we remove it? It also
I'm
removes
feeling a bit pro removing it.
Let's go
But
for
I'm not 100% sure about it. I'm not sure how well liked the army is, where they are off without mandatory conscription. I'm not sure if if they will have a problem because no one is gonna conscribe.
Let's see. We'll find out.
Let's see. We can always
Well, what's the
implement it
worst
again.
that could happen? Okay.
Oh, Falcon.
I see. I see.
I see what's going on here. I mean no disrespect, but I'm leading the ground operation. Must be informed of any strategic changes.
I would like them to be on the same page, but
They're not going to.
I don't think we need to ask his opinion now. That's a little bit too late.
But number 3 is a bit harsh.
Yeah, I dislike
I
that.
mean, he is the
One or
second
two.
most important. Yeah, go for number 1. Okay.
Yes. Fill the much needed weaknesses we have. Modern. I think modern.
Yeah. I also agree with number 3. Throwing bodies is not
Yeah.
a solution, but I don't want to go into that discussion.
No point dragging this out. Ooh, okay, and we have to decide how we spend our additional remaining funds. So we did increase
this
that.
is something new.
Yes. Upgrade the
You've got too much
equipment.
money.
Which branch then? Army, Air Force, or Navy? Well, let's ask which one is gonna need it the most.
Let's ask that. The
Yeah.
army would be the safest choice, strategically speaking. Air and naval would do well with further modernization too. Okay.
Well, I think the army is the one that is. That's a very short description this time around. So
yeah, I'm surprised Vulcan doesn't have an opinion on that.
yeah, normally it chimes in more. So well, I'm thinking this is our main enemy here. We've got a large land border.
I think
So-
I am also thinking, but also Air Force could be useful both directions.
Yeah, we've also
To
got
be honest,
the
I mean,
Volkslandians. There, the navy would be more relevant, but I don't think
but
this
also
is the
Air
most.
Force could
yeah.
be useful there.
I think the Air Force is sort of spreading it out potentially to support either the naval operations or the land operations. But on the other hand, we do have an army airbase of basically NATO in our country, so maybe they're going to support our air operations. Well, I think the army, I mean, we were worried that these guys are going to come in and attack us and invade us. So I think the army is potentially the best. They're going to take the brunt of that push if it does come to that.
Yeah, I think it's not going for the army is like the safe choice.
Let's go for that safe choice then.
Okay.
Radical centrist. Okay. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. Yes. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Some news. Boys to men, not without conscription. Yeah, you didn't need that to become a man. No.
The radical likes us.
Ooh, and we've got a women's march for equal education. So that, I think, is going to come up at some point. Total, that's just these decisions. And our country overview in the military. We've got a modernized army, but
and
a lack of reservists now.
Experienced generals and happy military personnel, but lack of reservists.
Yeah, but I think the the experienced generals was there for a while. Ooh, but look at that. We also have, for the first time, I think, an adequately equipped military.
Yeah, I remember the beginning of this game and everything was sort of
everything
not good.
Everything. Ooh, we've got also a lot of news items here. Let's start over here.
Okay, Red News member arrested. This is sort of like an
not good.
ongoing thing, though.
Yeah, but carrying illegal weapons with hiding camp deep inside the woods, that seems to escalate a little bit here. I think. Also some more stuff down here. Young swords.
Okay, death of 2 young swords members and 1 civilian in a gunfight. Oh wow.
Yeah, it seems... Ooh, and here we have got an Air Force update from Acacia. Has finished moving planes. Is allowed to refuel and repair. Yes, that's nice. And then what we've got, the Women's Rights March.
Okay, calling for gender equality in Sordland's public education system. Women were also among the counter-protesters who argued for the right to keep educating girls separately from boys in order to preserve Sordish traditions. Okay, so everybody wants everything,
but we are modernist. There's no question around that.
Yes.
No other news items that I can see. So something in Halted. Ministry of Economy. Simon.
Current economic situation. I'm interested.
Building. It's interesting that they do throw this in there. It is kind of nice to get a feeling for that. Simple and elegant. Large bronze doors. Meeting room. Ooh, Jesus.
Okay, hello. Everybody's here. Okay.
So who have we got? We've got Simon, Gus.
We've got Michael Avon, co-chairman of NBC. Who are you?
I barely
National
remember
Business
you.
Council. Oh, isn't he the son of someone? Everybody's a son of... No, I don't know.
No, I don't think it's him.
No,
it's someone else.
Not him.
David, Foreign Minister.
And Edith Acknell.
And Edith, Central Banker. Okay. Welcome. Let's just get on with it. Economic status. Without further ado, the aid we see. Why is this economy thing not improving at all here? Aid we received was pretty good though.
Okay. I would expect nothing less from our Cajun friends.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm gonna step them in the back now.
So, how are we doing in terms of infrastructure? Well, we did get the rail thing.
Yeah, the success is already showing a positive effect, okay?
Why are we not getting any more bars then?
I'm not sure. Michael has started grinning. Thanks to the high-speed railway, our 2 most important cities are linked faster.
Nice.
And also a growth in 2 regions. Business Council is happy.
That's good. Gargantuan effort. Yeah, true. That noted. Greatly appreciated.
They go for number
3.
Our
Our work is far from over. Tax reform. Didn't we discuss that? Didn't we discuss that we have no room to do anything on the tax reform?
Yes.
Nice. Again,
Okay.
Agnolia doing very well. Let's look for further. I'm especially interested in Lesbia.
Yes. More deals
Yeah.
internationally and
True,
improved.
Agnolia as well. Democratic
Edith
ones.
is happy about
Ooh,
this.
I like that she likes democratic ones. That's besides the point.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Okay.
These
Wow.
moves are so horrible. That's besides the point. Democratic. No. That's good. Consumer spending has decreased further due to a pessimistic mood. Yeah.
I'm confident we will turn this mood around. I hope so.
Good to hear. We will do better. Not successful. We still have okay. Do we have opportunities left? Because I feel like we've burned a lot of our budget on trying to turn things around, and it really hasn't taken hold yet.
But why is he saying now, while I agree that our first attempts were not successful?
Because I think there's still that pessimistic mood that is decreasing consumer spending,
Okay.
so it's still ongoing, but
People expected quick solutions. I wonder what we could have done differently to have quick solutions. I'm not sure that if there was
I think
something.
the only point where we diverged a little bit from the pro-business view is with the work and safety law. But everything else pretty much, yeah. Budget? Well, what can we do about it?
Okay, you do your plan. We have to increase our economic development rates.
Yeah, it's still lingering. Trade deals, always a help, yes. Yes.
You already know this, and I don't want to frighten you, but if we are unable to stop this recession, we are heading towards an economic catastrophe
Yep.
that has never been seen before in Sordland.
No, in all of Eastern Merkaba.
Thanks, Simon.
Encouraging as always.
I can't even begin to imagine how we could survive that.
Stop.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
made
you're
your
like
point.
impersonating the pessimistic mood of this country. But we have to work on that.
Well, I guess,
Yes, go for that. We need to get to work. Now. We have the potential to take additional debt to flatten the downward turn of the economy. Okay.
not excessive.
There are two
Okay.
main distinctions in between these projects he has prepared. It's either about continuing our infrastructure improvements or investing in increasing production. If we continue on our infrastructure, that would lift us up to advanced country levels. However,
Fair.
our industrial production suffered and also needs a boost to return to pre-recession levels. Or Edith, yeah, we could.
That's the central banker speaking.
We could not take any risk related to our budget.
Preliminary information. I see. So let's hear about production.
Yes.
Sun Agricultural Zone or Conriat?
Conriat?
Where's that? The largest...
Okay, this is again Greater Holstad region. I'm not the biggest fan of just
Oh,
Go-
it's right there.
staying just where we are.
And
we're-
Sana? Bergia. That's a little bit more rural development.
A little bit, yes. It's not the worst region, but I'm thinking just that yellow and that orangey brown Gelsland and Hossart.
Yeah,
They already got the railway project,
that is true.
so we might need to spread out a little bit, not
Yeah.
concentrate all our efforts.
and
that
Bergia in
to-
particular seems to be plummeting.
Yeah, I would prefer that.
Marine too, and Akland.
Sana agricultural zone.
Does it say anywhere here? Or?
No, it says
there.
down
Ah,
here.
it
That's
says
what
it.
he said, and Sana is
Yeah, well,
apparently in Belgium.
we've got average transportation links at this point, which is not the worst.
But we've got, like, look at the four red
Yeah.
things. It's Bergia, it's Lauren, and
Akland
it's Agneland.
and general unemployment.
Yes, but
So
two of them are specific to
Marine,
regions.
Bergia, 3 of them, and Akland.
Yeah, 3 of them are specific to regions.
Yeah, so if one of these, then I think the Sana agricultural zone, just from a purely...
This makes more sense.
Ooh.
City supervisors is free trade
tax.
zone.
I see. Boosting local economic activity. So you seem to be doing fine, actually. What about this city then? Real estate, dramatic growth. Many luxury houses. Honestly, these don't seem to be the places that...
maybe Sana agricultural zone is not Sana city, but like the surrounding areas.
Could be. Well, let's hear about that though. The higher priority, farmers in Berger.
You see, that's just what we said, David Whiskey.
But it's nice to see that it's consistently implemented. By a large amount. I see. So you're again sort of trying to
keep it in the...
bet on the strength that we have rather than... Well, I don't think it's necessarily that it deserves something because it's a poorer city.
Yeah, but I don't see the point of having Conrad rivaling Lehaven, because Lehaven is our main port and we don't want to develop another city.
I think Sana is the better choice here,
be
potentially.
A bigger port, yeah.
Besides the boost our economy, that's the point. Yeah. Well, I do like the idea of financial gain because we are treading on thin ice here.
I'm a bit worried about leaving like the agricultural regions, the rural regions behind because we might get a problem with the food prices.
So infrastructure. We've got the Banff International Airport. I think that's in the... No, sorry, that's in Grunny.
Grunny. Okay. I've got a feeling we've
and
never
the
been
Morna
there.
Port. I think there was the Banffy Film Festival was there, right?
With that speech.
Yeah, that was there. And then we've got Morna. So your port. So you're lacking... I think this is a tourist region. I think we read at some point.
Morna?
Yeah. Rapid pace would grow. Much more money to be made there too.
I like the idea of the airport.
Yeah. Boost trade and improve the flow of goods towards Holsord.
Conrad is too small in capacity. Yeah. The Navy headquarters is blocking it.
I see. This, I mean, I do like the idea of signing more trade deals, and that would potentially help out with that too, because we have some export-import stuff. And that's potentially not going to be made through the airport, right?
Not to the same extent. I do like the airport idea though, I must say.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay, he's just repeating stuff, I feel.
Imagine all of the tourists.
To our beautiful land.
Yes. Well, being of the worst citizen.
Well, it's not about who deserves what. I mean, they all deserve investment.
Yeah. So do you want us to make a decision? Well, let's ask questions. How strong is our currency? Stagnated?
Sort of okay.
Okay. Inflation has dropped by 2%. Where was it exactly? National Business Council? Nervous? Yeah.
About the lack of economic improvement.
And trade? Boosted our position, but we did not enact one with down there.
Except remembered, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Well, that's a gloomy prospect. Something to root us down to earth again. Interesting. Some news.
Housewives March, defense sort of tradition in America. I'm sorry, but
yeah,
no.
but that's the whole supposed.
Yes.
No. Geopolitico.
Operation Bear Trap begins.
Oh yeah, Smolak, the dictator to our south, the west, sort of.
Oh yeah. He wanted us to join, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
against the
Blutish people.
Mm-hmm. Romberg, Agnolia, and Lesbia have condemned the mobilization order, citing war crimes. Interesting.
I'm glad we didn't join.
Yeah. Spiking tensions. Volksland increases naval presence. That's not good.
Yeah, we sort of saw that coming though.
And Sordland's diplomacy disappoints. Come back empty-handed. Yeah, well, if we didn't come back empty-handed, we would be in that quagmire. So, no. How about no? Do have some note down here.
Holy cases. Oh.
Ah, Jesus. The refugees are going to bring in...
Why are you saying the refugees?
Yeah, because the reports from the border cities indicated that the polio outbreak in Velen has been moving towards Sordland. Sharp increase nearby villages. So, the thing is, if they've got this stuff, and they're now driving people across the border in sort of ethnic cleansing, then I bet there's going to be refugees who can bring that over. So we will need to try to deal with that. Oh, some news up here. Warns about Volkslandian presence. You guys are going to go to war over Helgiport, right?
Yes, yeah, they are going to.
Most
I'm
definitely.
pretty sure. And I don't want to be involved, but I'm not
Well,
sure we can get around that.
I think we are. Ooh, education update. Going well and on track. I like to hear that. Showing results in the form of new schools and improving quality of education. Nice. For once. And we now need to decide on... Oh, okay.
Okay, 4 bold plans for investment projects, with each aiming to solve different issues ranging from production to infrastructure. The 4 available investments are the International Airport in Banfi or the Morna Seaport. These are the 2 infrastructure. And then there's the Conrad Industrial Zone and Zana Agricultural Zone. It costs us 2 budget. We are on -1.
Yeah. This is
harsh, but
but we need to do a turnaround here. I think
we need to invest so the economy can
recover,
back on track, and the mood is gonna improve.
So
I would say from these 4, I would go for one of the production ones, and I do prefer to invest in the agriculture zone, but it might be financially wiser to do the Conrad Industrial Zone.
Yeah, so I'm thinking the Sana Agricultural Zone, it does have a certain appeal because it seems like that area in particular is undergoing a lot of hardships, and I think not necessarily that these people do deserve that anymore, but I do think that this has the potential to not further exacerbate existing problems. So that's a good thing about that. But on the other hand, I do think we need to make a sign that we need to get the industrialists to invest. We need to turn around public confidence. So I don't think, this was labeled as more of the fair choice, and I think more of the financial savory ones would be better. So from what I heard, that could be Conrad Industrial Zone or the Banff International Airport. I still like the port idea.
I'm not sure how strongly the airport is going to influence our finance quickly. There might be more tourism coming in, but it's not going to be more trade.
But the people said, it's a growing region, it would benefit from that a lot, and there's more money to be made there, they said. So that's why I'm thinking it could be pretty beneficial.
I like the idea of the airport still, but I'm not sure if you should just go towards more infrastructure.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe the industrial zone is the best choice.
I mean, we won't know for
Let's
sure.
Let's try it.
I would be okay with going for the industrial zone.
Let's go for it. Budget is flattened, completely flattened.
But we've been there though. We've been there.
Yeah, and it just feels like we'll see.
Throwing out money.
Budget allocation of healthcare. Now that's a slim topic, so I think we're going to keep that for the next time. and say
Yeah.
thank you very much for watching, guys. It feels good to be back, so I'm hoping that you're gonna join us next time.
See you then. Bye bye.
Bye.